Hello, how are you tonight? I'm in just no makeup on, hanging out. Hi, Tina, how are you, honey? What you doing? Can you hear me? What are you up to tonight? Or this morning, or whatever time it is? I have no idea. Thinking that we need to. Doing. Okay, just caught me before bed. Oh, okay. One of these days I would like to craft with you. You'd like to do that. Hello from California. Hello, Michelle. How are you? I miss all the ladies that used to craft online like you guys with the other girls and stuff like that. Hello, Ninja. What are you doing? It's kind of, well, it's not really late. You're in Arizona, so what time is it there? That would be awesome. Would love to do that, Tina. Just got out from work, winding down. Yep. You're doing homework, huh, Ninja? That's awesome. I'm on a staycation vacation, and I'm just don't feel like going to bed, even though I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Yeah, almost 24 hours. But that's okay. Hello, Patrice. How are you from Colorado? I just had a friend of mine just move out to Colorado. Yeah, so I'm just kind of working on a project. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's just a flip book, an envelope flip. So I'll turn it over here and let you guys see. Just finished up some swaps. Need to get out. Need to get out. I have to get my dabs. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. What time is it over there? It is 2 o'clock in the morning, Ninju. That's what I've been working on. We should swap one sometime. I would love to do that with you. You know what, Ninja? What is your favorite thing in the world? Like, what do you like? Like, I'm a coffee person and mermaid stuff like that. What do you love? Hi, Karen. I was just talking about you. Oh, coffee and llamas. Okay, I'll get one out to you. I don't have a lot of llama stuff, but I got lots of coffee stuff. I love you too, Karen. What are you doing up? What time is it in Texas? Oh, so you're an hour behind me. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if this will sit up here like this. Let's see if it will. It's not going to, so let's just unplug this. Hold on, I want to see if I can do this. Is it gonna stay? Probably not. Cause it's a brat like that. If I do that. Hey, there we go. Now you can see me, can't you? I don't have to hold the phone. Because for some reason my iPad won't let me do lives. I can't do lives. I can't watch Netflix. It's just crazy. My iPad is I have the iPad mini is very old. Hi, Lynn. How are you? What's everybody else doing besides winding down from work? Karen, you scared me for a minute. I thought you were saying you were in Chicago. I'm like, girl, that's too close. We need to get together. Ninja, did you leave me? That's good, Lynn. I'm glad you're doing good. Where are you at? Pennsylvania. I think I was there once a long time ago when I was a kid. We kind of like went through it on our way to Niagara Falls. Oh, cool. You keep doing your homework, honey. I don't want to bother you. You can just listen to my big mouth. So I'm going to my daughter's house on Friday and spending the weekend. I haven't been there since Thanksgiving. Too long. So I'm going there and we're going to. Am I reach? I think I am. Can you? Yeah, I know, but for 500, 600 bucks that we paid for that iPad, I want to try to get it. I mean, it still works good, and I do, all my, I just use it for all kinds of stuff. I just can't do those other things. That's all. My daughter lives 269 miles away from me, so it'll take me about 3.5 hours to get there. Well, no, no, I just told you a lie. It'll take me about 2.5 hours. So I think it's 219 miles, not 269 miles. I know it's further to go to Angie's house, that's my daughter, than it is to go to Chicago. So, yep, yep. Hi, Desiree from Macomb, Michigan. Macomb, Michigan. Let me think about that for a minute. Desiree, that is up by Big Rapids, correct? Or am I wrong? My weather's kind of rainy and cold. Desiree, where is Macomb, Michigan? 100 degrees. Ew. No, no, thank you. Mm-mm. Nope. Can't do it. I know. It snowed here the other day, Tina. Okay, Macomb is down by Detroit. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, I mean, it didn't stick, Tina, but it was just ridiculous. I'm thinking here, tomorrow's going to be the 1st of May, and I couldn't believe it. I don't like it to be super hot. I like about 75, 80 degrees. Hello, Star from Rochester, New York. How are you today? Tonight? This morning? Sometime. I'm checking something out. Hold on. Oh no. Well, good, Star. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh no, I need some sunshine too. Okay, so I totally lied to you. It's 135 miles between where I live and where my daughter lives, and it takes 2.5 hours. Why I said 269, why I said 219, I don't know. Sorry. But I had to check that out because, I'm like, it's really not that far. I don't know why we don't see each other more often. But I just got a new car, so. We got a new car, let's see, 2 weeks ago. Hello, Pink Flamingo. How are you? Hello, Donna. What are you doing up at this time? I'm up because I'm on staycation, my friend. Did you read your comment that I sent you? All right, honey. You have a good night, Tina. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Aw, Donna, I just adore you. I do. I adore all you guys, but Donna, you just really, it's a tough thing to go through all that, craft and stuff, but I get it. I totally get it because me and Leah are feeling the same crunch. We feel like we have all of this stuff and we need to use it. So that's where I'm at. Good night, Tina. So, Donna, let me throw it back at you. What are you doing up this hour? You're a night owl, though. You like to be up late, I think, right? Have you ever been to Torch Lake? No, I have not ever been to Torch Lake. Isn't that up by Traverse City? Desiree? Hi, Susan. How are you? I haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah, I grabbed Mike's cell phone and hopped online because my iPad doesn't let me do it anymore. So, well, Susan, I'm so glad you're doing good. It's good to talk to you for a minute. Yeah, I know. I had to take a vacation. I'm off for a week. I needed to have this mental vacation for a little bit. It's been a rough few months. Not with anything, with Mike or I. It's just my son. You know. So I'm going to be doing Donna. I have two goals this week. Our bedroom, which is a disaster, and my craft room. Those are the only two things I'm doing this week. That's it. That's all. I mean, I have to take care of Kylie, but what I'm saying is I'm not going to go stress myself out and go, oh, I have to dust and vacuum and mop and do all this stuff. Nope, not doing it. I'm going to work on those two things and that's it. I love my craft room. I have to have my space, but like you, Donna, when I craft, this is my mess. Look, this is my mess. I'm being serious. It's my mess. Constant mess, 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 mess. And I don't mind the mess when I'm crafting, but I need to learn how to take care of the stuff. Put the stuff away. And that's just, that is so hard to do. Yeah. I just, when Cody was living here, it was tight. And so when anybody would ever come over, everything got thrown in our bedroom. So it's just a big mess. So I got to clean that because I think that two things should happen. My craft room is my haven, and my bedroom should be Mike and I's haven. So I don't need a mess. Star, I hear you. If I was a rich woman, I would hire someone to come do it. But I am not a rich woman. I don't have the money to do that. Although, I think I am going to hire someone after I get my whole, all this taken care of. This is going to be a while. To come in and do my floors in my bathroom every other week. It's going to take them all of maybe 2 hours max. It'll be worth it for me. I hate doing floors. I don't like doing them. I'd really like to have someone do my laundry too, but that's just pushing it. On a brighter note, you guys, I'm pretty proud of myself. I've lost 14 pounds now in the last month. So pretty thrilled about that. Pretty pumped. I know. I remember that, Donna. You used to do that. Wish you lived over here because I'd have you come do mine. I just want my floors. Just my floors, my bathroom clean. That's it. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Star. Appreciate it. My other goal this week is I have to call and make many appointments. One being the gastric bypass doctor because I want to talk to them about doing a revision. Other thing I have to do is the one thing that I don't want to do, and that's go to the dentist. Because if any of you remember me having sepsis has taken pretty much all my teeth. So, all right, Ninju, I will talk to you soon, honey. Thanks for coming on. Rest well. So I have to go and have a consultation about getting false teeth put in. I'm not thrilled about it, but I here's the thing. I could have lost limbs and I didn't. So if I had to lose my hair, and we all knew I lost my hair, and if I had to gain my weight again, if I have to lose some teeth, then I'll deal with it. Oh, Marie, you are? Well, do your homework. Okay. Some people have big success on the sleeve. If I were to do it all over again, I would have done the diagonal switch. Because that's pretty much permanent. Yeah, I just, it makes me really sad because I had a great smile. And literally, hi, Mary, they've just snapped right off. And I would rather give birth to babies than go to the dentist. I hate going to the dentist. Lynn, you were? I was in the hospital for 2 months. And it was 3 years ago. That's terrible. Were you in a coma? Because I was in a coma for a month. And I had a trach, and I ended up with a colostomy bag and 2 drainage tubes and a wound vac. It was terrible. Oh, Lynn, thank God you're here. What did you lose? Did you lose anything? Susan, you guys were so awesome. Anybody that's on here that remembers that, you guys were a blessing. The prayers, the cards, the letters, you guys sent money. I couldn't get over that. That just shocked me. You guys kept in contact with Mike, and he will forever and ever and ever remember that because that was huge for him. Oh, Susan. Oh. Well, I wasn't too worried. I was sleeping. Oh, okay. So, Star, did you lose all your weight? Have you put it back on? Where are you at? And Lynn, how are you, Lynn? Are you Do you have post sepsis syndrome? Because I do. Yeah, I went to a place called Mary Free Bed, and it's a hospital for all kinds of things, but they're well known for spinal cord injuries. Yep, I agree. So I was in a coma for a month, came out of that, and then it's a rehab facility, and then I was there for a month. My father had terminal cancer, but he ultimately died from sepsis. And then I had a good friend of mine um, who passed away a year ago from sepsis, and he was 31 years old. Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing. So, Lynn, I'm so glad that you don't have any issues. I have chronic pain from my hips to my toes. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. So I have to, I go to the pain clinic and I get a series of shots every 3 weeks, and then I use the CBD oil. And I'm not gonna lie about it, I also have a little vape pen that I use. I know, don't be shocked, you guys, but that's the only thing that works because I don't want to be on Vicodin and all that stuff because it's not good for your kidneys. But I have a medical card, so I did everything the proper way, the way you're supposed to. Hello, Mom, for Nicole. How are ya? Oh, you have pain all the time? What do you do for that? The other thing I use is that Verulusca cream. That works pretty good too. I probably just chopped that up. I don't know what I'm saying. I have ulcers in my skin fold from all of this that it just is terrible. Um I go through I have a person because I have a med card, and that's how I would be able to get mine, rather cheaply. So, but anyway, so in my skin folds I get these ulcer things, and they're terrible to fight with. They want me to go to a dermatologist, but it's all got to do has to do with that sepsis. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. That's not, but at least we got our limbs. Yeah, it's not fun. But it was really, 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 really bad, and now it's really, 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 really good. Like my one and only ulcer is the size of a pencil. So, and that's good. But my friend that passed away, he was in the People magazine, and he was on the news because they thought he would survive. And they took his legs, and they were getting ready to take his hands, and then he got a second bout of sepsis, and that took his life. And it was so sad, it broke my heart. I was just, he was a coworker, you know. We weren't like best friends or anything like that, but he was the sweetest, nicest young man. Loved the Lord, loved people. Ugh, but you know, God has a plan, and I just got to remember that. So it's not up to me. It's not up to you. It's just, you know. Lynn, I believe that that's sepsis. My daughter-in-law is a nurse, and she said it's because we abused antibiotics 50 years ago. And I can remember my kids being little, and I would take them to the doctor and be like, antibiotic, please give me antibiotic. They need an antibiotic. And she said that's why it's a superbug now, and it's very hard to treat. Thanks, Lynn. Because you're hearing more and more and more people with sepsis. It's terrible. I hope. And then there's people that get it 2 and 3 times. I can't even imagine. I told Mike, you all ain't gonna like this, but I told Mike that if I ever got sepsis again and they had to take my legs, I'd be fine with that. But if they had to take my hands, let me go. Yeah, Karen, it's good stuff. Yeah, it's because I don't know about you, but I remember going to the doctor and telling them, oh, they need antibiotics. And I would, and now they don't do the antibiotics like they used to. Mr. P, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, but Karen, that's okay. It's not, you're not abusing it. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that, like, remember when the kids were little and we were constantly getting antibiotics? That's what I mean. Mr. P, Mr. P. I am doing great. Did you watch my video? I talked about you. Yep. And that's true, Lynn. They handed out like antibiotics like candy, and it's shame on us. We should have known. Oh, well, I'll let you watch it because it's cute. Oh my goodness, my doctor would give them antibiotics. I mean, for the ear infections and for this and for that. And you do need them for the ear infection. I'm not saying that, but like for the little cough, I'm like, get them an antibiotic. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Annette. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe how many people are on here, and it's 2:30 in the morning. Where I'm at, I know that like Mr. P, it's what time is it where you're at? 11:30. Karen, you're on Chicago time. We are all night owls. I would love to be a night owl, but working first shift, Although I've been up for almost 24 hours, but that's okay because I can sleep in. I'm glad you woke up too, Susan. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I know. Vancouver, Canada. Pink Flamingo. Honey, I know who you are. Hello. It took me a minute. Ding, ding, ding goes light bulb. Sorry. I'm just not used to doing these lives, and it's kind of nice to be able to do them. Hello, Heather. How are you? That's right. Smash that like button, like Mr. P said. Smash, smash, smash. So, anyways, I think I love you guys to pieces, and I'm glad that we're here. But I think I'm going to go hit the old Betty bye because I'm starting to get tired. But we will do this again, I promise. So, with that being said, I love you guys to pieces. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. And you guys all get a good night's sleep, get some good rest, and I will see you guys later. Good night, you guys. I'll say hi to Mike in the morning. Love yas. Good night, good night, good night.